Good evening and welcome to our third portion of our concert this evening. This is the 7th grade Blue Band. So these are the students from teams 7 and 8. So we have 2 7th grade bands, but you're going to get to hear them all together a little bit later. And so we have obviously, you'll be able to hear, moved into much more difficult music now. The first piece we're going to play is called Starfire, Fanfare, and this is just a really fun piece that taught us to play in a new time signature. That's how many counts there are in each little measure. And so this is Starfire, Fanfare. So to conduct our next piece is going to be Mr. Caleb Shearer. We can clap for him, yes. And Mr. Shearer has been student teaching with myself and with Mrs. Hartley since January. He is absolutely fantastic, absolutely the best student teacher I've ever had. Mr. Shearer is going to graduate from Miami University on Sunday with a degree in music education. And he already has been hired as the new assistant band director at Upper Sandusky Schools. That's really exciting when you're a band director and you get hired. You got hired in April, didn't you? That's wonderful. So he's going to do a great job there. He's going to have a lot to contribute. So this is Mr. Caleb Shearer.
Hi, like Mrs. Bennett said, I'm Mr. Shearer. I'm that Mr. Shearer that your child's probably gone home to and been like, you'll never guess what Mr. Shearer said today. I'm him. It's been an absolute pleasure working with the bands at elementary podunk school in Northern Ohio, I graduated with 32 people in my class. And so this is way different. Finally having like a band with all the instruments, it's great. So especially working with this group, they have shown so much improvement and so much advancement in their musicianship. It's insane. And so this next piece is called Hope Rising. It's by Tyler S. Grant. And it's just this beautiful, kind of slow lyrical piece that you just want to close your eyes and dream about. It's awesome. So here is Hope Rising.
So before we do our last piece, I would like to recognize some very important people. First, I would like to thank our Board of Education, all of our administrators at the central office level, as well as our building administrators here. They are very, very supportive of your children and of this program. I've been here, this is gonna make me not sound old. This is my 31st year here, and like some of you sitting out there, I taught you. That's okay. The first time that I got that you taught my dad, that was a hard day, but it was a really long time ago, so it's okay now. But since day one, being hired here, it's been this way. Like, we've always had this wonderful band program with wonderful support. And not every place is like this. We are very fortunate to have the kind of support that we need, whether that's, hey, we want to try something new, or hey, we want to buy something. They do what they can to help support us, and we're very appreciative of that. I also do want to just thank all of you parents for continuing to encourage your child to be a part of something like this. And if your child has made the decision to leave us at the end of this year, and they've decided they would really like to stay, we'd love to keep them in 8th grade band. Because what you're going to see at the end tonight is what 8th grade band is going to be every day, and it's pretty spectacular. So we would love to keep your child in band if they've said, I'm not going to do band, but maybe if they change their mind, we can still change that schedule. I do also want to thank our staff that's here, Mr. Ryan Wintersheimer, who we co-teach together. Mr. Steve Albert is back there. started this piece, a lot of them were like, I hate this piece. I'm like, okay, well, thank you for your thoughts. Clearly that didn't hurt my feelings. This is one of those pieces that I should get better and better at it. It like grows on you and it's really good. And I will tell you, it is very difficult. This is a hard piece for them. We spent lots of time counting and clapping and things like that, and they have done a beautiful job. So I want to thank the students so much for all of their hard work. They've just done such a good job of preparing this. So this is Temple of Sinawava. Go sit with their families. So students, you can gather up your music, go find your family. If you just yell mom or dad, that's probably not going to help you a whole lot. And we're going to just switch over and we will be doing the next band. We'll start at 8:30.